just getting the smoker fired up. Gonna do some St. Louis pork spare ribs and some beef back ribs. You can see got a little fire going. Smoker's packed with hickory and apple chunks. I'm gonna get this thing started, and then we'll be working on the ribs, putting some rub on them, getting them ready for the smoker. Stay tuned. All right, so here's what we're working with here. I squared up the St. Louis ribs, beef backs, and a little slab that I cut off the St. Louis ribs. Threw some Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub on that for a little snack. St. Louis ribs are done meat church gospel. Took the membrane off, squared them up, trimmed any excess fat off. And here's the beef back ribs. Left the membrane on, didn't really trim anything except for a few pieces of hard fat. And I'm doing those with Killer Hogs AP. Got the smoker going for about 30, 35, 40 minutes. Get it up to temp, and these are gonna go on. All right, so smoker's up to about 250. First the St. Louis. And then the beef back. Closer look. All right, so we're just over an hour in. Take a look here, see what we have. Pull these out. Beef ribs starting to pull back already a little bit. Pork looking good, still moist. Not going to do any spritzing, at least yet. Starting to get a nice color. Alright, so we're going to do a wrap on both of these. First, the beef back ribs, which are looking really good. They're at about 185, 190, 195 in spots. So we're going to wrap them. I'm going to add a little bit, maybe like a half cup of chicken stock in there just to help keep them moist. A little steam. That'll do. Fill that up. It's ready. Then we're going to do spare ribs. These we're going to do with a couple slabs of butter on each side. On there, just the back side. And then a little bit of honey. Turn that over. Right there. Do the same thing on the other side. Couple pieces of butter. Put that on there. A little bit of honey. then wrap these back up. I'm going to go meat side down on these. All right, here's the update. Both are probing 195, 198, a couple spots 200. So I just sauced the St. Louis ribs, the Kosmos original, leaving the beef backs bare now. Took them both out of the wrap. Just now I'm gonna finish them off for another half hour, maybe 40 minutes. Here's the finished beef back ribs. I was getting some false readings on the thermometer, I think. These eventually ended up probing super tender, about 198 to 202, 203 in different spots. I'm gonna let them rest for a few minutes and then slice them. Okay. Here they are sliced. Came out super tender. Basically fall off the bone. Still juicy, lots of flavor. It's one of my favorite cuts. Well, short ribs are. I've never done these beef back, but the color, the bark, the flavor, it's definitely all there. All right, so here's the St. Louis ribs. Finally done, about a 5-hour cook. Took them to, I was having trouble with one of my thermometers. I guess I was getting like false readings, but I finally probed it with my ThermoPro handheld and got it to about, until it felt tender. And this one was about like 195, 197, 200 in a couple spots. So I pulled it, let it rest for about 15-20 minutes, and now I'm going to slice it. So here they are sliced. Take one right out of the middle. Super juicy, tender, good bark. I'm gonna try one. Perfect pull off the bone. These are A+. Just finished that one rib. Meat pulled right off the bone. Didn't crumble or fall off the bone. It just pulls off. Perfect. These came out great. Thanks for watching, guys.